Trey 600 with a niggas who run it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trey 600, oh, 3600. Trey 600, oh, 3600. Trey 600, oh, 3600. Trey 600, oh, yeah. Trey 600 with a niggas.
You got any stories on the Northside League? You know, like the basketball whenever they would be hooping over there.
Yeah. I actually used to coach at the basketball league. A lot of the youngsters that you'll see, they don't call me OG, they gonna call me coach. I had like 5 or 6 basketball teams down there at the league because I always was one that gave back to the young people. Man, we had our own dance team in the parade. My wife had a dance team, Sparkling City Divas. And we always coached basketball and football down at TCF. We had a recreation in the projects called TCF. And if you're from Northside, you know about TCF because that's where we had our first hood dances. It was the only recreation on the Northside, period. So that's why I say when Northside and Hillcrest didn't get along, we still had to meet up at this place called the Center, man. And I remember coaching down there in the basketball league, and I couldn't control my attitude. They used to bring the white people from Flower Bluff, from bringing white people from Cal Alley. They didn't like how good the black athletes was. Right. And you could actually see them cheating on the court. And we had a lot of discrepancies with referees and just the people from other sides of town that came over there didn't know the talent of some of these kids. And Northside alone have always been the most talented in basketball. When you talk about the projects in Northside, our best basketball players always came from there. So at that league, I mean, you had guys like William Griffin. He's a superstar at our high school, you know. We had guys like the twin, Byron and Dyron, Reggie Johnson, a lot of guys. They was great at basketball. Calvin Williams, different guys. So we're seeing all our superstars that became superstars in high school. We was already watching them down at the Center from a young age, you know. William Griffin was number like maybe 5'9". He was dunking in 8th grade at Winsfield. Right. You know, so I mean, we've seen a lot of talent come through there. Our recreation center was probably the most known. We played baseball for the Cobras. Like, if you didn't have money, like nowadays when we start a league, you usually have to pay to get in. We didn't have to pay to participate in nothing at the center. Right. So a lot of the basketball stuff we played and the baseball, it was only because the center was there, you know. Our parents really didn't have the money to be putting us in different leagues and everything. Even though Hillcrest was residential, the money wasn't no better than if you live in north side of the projects, and that's where people used to get twisted. They thought we was living better because we was in a house, but when you come to Hillcrest, you would think we the poor ones because we ran pro wings, you feel me? Right. We ain't wearing the high budget clothes. When you go to the projects, and man, these niggas wearing Jordan. That's where all the dope is really being assembled at, you know? So, I mean, they wearing Jordans, they wearing the top. Like right now, you went to the project, you would see Yeezys everywhere. Right. The money was so good down there. So, I mean, it was a struggling neighborhood, but we all made it work, man. It was a lot of fun, especially with that recreation. When they took that recreation away, they took the whole side of north side away before they even took the houses.
Right.
Okay. Y'all know what's going on. It's Trey 600, OG person. Man, we just hit 14,000 subscribers. Could y'all please let us get this 20? We need this 20,000. We're trying to push y'all. Let us work. You work with us, we gonna work with you. Trey 600. We out.